to me meeting Madeline. So two people say woo, and I don't know who's... Oh, Jeff. Nice to meet you. So wait, which one were you?
I'm Mimi, this is Katie.
Alright. You're on the road together, and I called you both up? Oh, okay, sweet. Alright, okay then, good. Are you recording with that camera? That looks like a nice camera. What is that? Is that a 5D?
60D.
Oh, 60D. I've shot with those. That's really good. Are you recording on it?
I am.
Alright, good. Make sure you record this. So, you then wrote... Hold on. Almost got it. Ah, yeah. It is about both of you. Right. I like this one. How about that time that Katie Ronan and I drove from DC to Oklahoma, climbed in a whale, and slept in a teepee? So, I have a feeling you made that up.
Nope. Not at all.
Wait, really?
Yeah, in May, actually.
You actually climbed in a whale?
It's a tourist trap in Oklahoma, and there's actually a funny story behind that, because we're leaving Tulsa, we stop somewhere, I say, how do we get to the Blue Whale? Everyone knows what this is. So the guy says, oh, you're going to get back on the highway, and you're going to take 266. Now there's a road, 266. We're like, okay, I'm going to stay on this. It takes forever. He meant 20, the word, Route 66.
To Route 66.
Which is the easiest thing to find there.
Right.
So eventually we get there. It's this big, tacky whale. Everything's whales there, whale tables, whale bathroom.
The bathroom is the weirdest.
It was like, there were 2 toilets, but no separation.
But that's how things are in a way.
I was the only one there, so
it was okay.
And then where does the teepee come into it?
Then we were driving back the same day from Oklahoma and the whale. We stopped in Cave City, Kentucky, and there's only 2 left in the entire U.S.
2 what, cave cities?
2
teepees.
Teepee motels.
and historic things like on Route 66 when you would go traveling on the road in like, what, the 50s? It was a really big thing.
Is it like an authentic, real teepee?
No. It looks like a teepee. That's what we were thinking. We're like, oh, it's gonna be fabric.
So it's not like there's only a few left just because they're dying off. There's a few left because it was maybe not the greatest idea.
Yeah. You drive up next to it, you park next to it, and then there's your little, where you stay.
In a teepee.
And it was the creepiest night of our life because we were the only people there, and there was like 14 teepees. And I called the guy, he's like, yeah, we're gonna go to bed, so we're gonna leave your key in the box under the neon sign.
To the teepee?
Yeah. And you open the door and the entire thing shakes, and there was a skunk in the play place.
That's kind of cool.
This is Kentucky, yeah.
It didn't smell nice, though.
That was the problem.
That came
we ran.
Right.
Yeah.
See, okay, so this is really funny, because when I read your tweet, I was sure you were bullshitting.
No.
Remember when we climbed in a whale and slept in a teepee? Because I was doing the show, I forget where, sometime earlier this week, and some guy was like, wrote a fairly genuine sounding tweet about how he had traveled in South America and rode on a burro. And I was like, it wasn't Richmond, you're right, thank you. And I was like, well, that's really interesting. I want to hear about your burro trip in South America. And he was like, oh, dude, I was just fucking with you. But this really happened.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. That's quite a road trip story. Thanks, you guys. Let's hear it. Did you get some good footage?
I did.
Sweet. Thanks. Thanks again.